What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and I have a quick question for you. Let's say you're standing in line for some cheese. There's a big block of cheese that you see, and you're standing in line, and you're kind of far in the line. There's some people that are in front of you, and the first guy, he walks up there and he takes a bite of the cheese, and he walks away, and the next guy comes up and he takes a bite, and then he smacks the cheese, and then he walks away, and the third guy walks up there, he takes a bite of the cheese, he spits on it, he licks it, he smacks it, and then he walks away. And then the fourth guy comes up and he just annihilates the cheese. He licks it, smacks it, he takes a bite, spits on it, He does whatever he can to the cheese, and then he walks away. And then it's your turn. And you walk up there and you try to get you a bite of the cheese, and the lady holding the cheese is like, hey, wait a minute. You can't have any of this cheese. This cheese isn't for free. And you're like, well, all those other guys got some for free. I'm just trying to get me some for free too. And she goes, no, this cheese isn't for free. You have to pay $10,000 to even look at this cheese. And that's what dating is like now, because the standards are so high for some of these women. So before we get these clips started, I want you to like the video here, please subscribe, leave a comment, and let's go ahead and get into it. Oh yeah, and hey, my name's Ratboy.
I know you're so toxic, you're playing all these games. Do you know who else is playing games? The guy you're dating, the guy you're currently seeing, the guy who's sitting in your DMs, your text messages. They tell you everything you need to hear and love bomb you and give you compliments and take you out to fancy restaurants just so you end up in bed with him. That is a game. If you want to keep playing that game with him but be smart about it and actually have the upper hand, watch this. Number 1, do not sleep with him straight away. You're cheap, you're easy to him. He knows he won the game. He won because he played you, so he ended up in bed with you. Number 2, if he wants to see you or you agree on a time to meet, let him bring you something. So he is programmed of thinking every time he sees you, he needs to bring you something. He needs to provide. He needs to earn access to you. Number 3, when he's complimenting you, do not say thank you. What are you thanking him for? Your own DNA? If he does something for you through actions, that's when you say thank you. So he knows you're monitoring his actions. Number 4, don't always be available. When he calls, when he texts to hang out with you, clearly he's testing you how quick you pick up the phone, how emotionally you're attached to him, how much you can get played and give your access fully away to him. So be smart, play dumb, and do not always take initiative reaching out or pick up the phone straight away or reply straight away. Let him wait. Let him solve the mystery that you are. Let him earn time and access to you. That's exactly what I teach. Be smart, play dumb. It's not about being an airhead, but it's about seeing other people's games and having the upper hand.
What the f*** this piece of sh**?
How come it's always women that are like this that are giving this type of advice? Oh, before you call him, but before he comes out and takes you to a date, you make sure he brings a gift for you. He needs to be conditioned to always be bringing you who's giving you gifts with your overlying lips to try to make them look bigger. Your face looks like a come on now. Like, where do you get off demanding? You're demanding that a guy bring you these random gifts just for phone calls, just for meetups, just for hookups. You're sitting here in your 30s demanding all this stuff. I don't think you're in a place to make demands. I honestly think that you have to take what you can get at this point when it comes to dating. And this is obviously for online dating. She's talking about the simps. That you want to attract a simp, you got to make sure that he brings you gifts, and a lot of guys are going to do that. A lot of guys will have no problem spending $100 to pump and dump you, because they got the money and it takes less time. There's less of an investment, I'm saying. And now you fell for it for 10 years and now you're on TikTok trying to give advice. Oh, look, your triple digit body count doesn't make you an expert. It just makes you gullible. I'm sorry you kept falling for the same tricks, but they're going to keep working because of women like this right here. So what, he has to spend 2 weeks, bring you flowers, and then he'll pump and dump you just the same. It's a different method and the same result with these dudes. It's like, oh well, and instead of going taking them to brunch, then I'm just gonna have to spend $20 more and get them a dinner and then an Uber, which is another 20 bucks, and then I'll be able to pump and dump them twice and never call them again and ghost them and ignore them when they try to text me back. because that's what these guys do. But you know what? If you're confused by the types of men that these women are attracting, and when I say women, I mean these post-wall women that are barely threes are attracting, then let's take a look at this next video here.
What we allow, we amplify. So ladies, you need to stop accepting less than extraordinary if you want to be taken on high investment luxury dates. You gotta say no to the walking dates. You gotta say no to the coffee dates. And this, ladies, is telling the universe that you want more. That this is your standard, this is your frequency, and the universe is going to give you more when you create space and when you hold the standard, when you hold the frequency there.
Register. I wonder what $1 million even smells like. Hey.
So this is a manifestation coach out of Australia, and she knows exactly what she's talking about, gentlemen. All you have to do is just stop dating altogether, and you'll get exactly what you want, exactly what you manifest. It's all yours. It can all be yours. The world is your oyster. All you have to do is think about it, and it'll appear. Just go into a dark room, close your eyes, and think. That's it. That's all you need to do. It's the easiest thing you could ever do to get exactly what you've always wanted. Now, I was really curious about what this TikTok meant, and I looked under the description, and we're going to read the description here real quick. We're going to figure this out. If you desire to be wined and dined, you have to say no to anything that isn't exactly what you desire. If you desire to date a wealthy man, stop entertaining men who make 40 to 75K annually. If you desire a healthy, masculine, provider type man, you have to stop trying to make it work and mother with a feminine boy that has zero goals, zero purpose, and zero follow through. If you desire a committed, monogamous relationship and want to call in your dream man husband, stop entertaining men who are only looking for hookups, friends with benefits, open relationships, etc. The universe will give you more of what you are entertaining. Energetically, you are telling the universe this is what you want. The more decisions you make that allow those frequencies into your life. Wow. You will waste a lot of your time, energy, tears, frustration trying to morph what you actually want and your vision to what is just put in front of you. You're abandoning yourself, your true authentic self that desires more. You continue to sit in the lack frequency and energy and does not believe what you desire is out there possible and is also wanting you. So this is all just gibberish. None of this makes any sense. And this is the mentality that a lot of these women they're in their 30s. They don't have any options when it comes to dating. A woman like this who you could possibly find a lot of high quality men if she hit the gym, but they're refusing to do that because they're empowered and they're strong and independent and they feel like they don't have to change anything, but you have to come to the table. You have to bring the 6 figures. You have to be 6'4". And if you don't meet all those requirements, then you can't bag a 10 like this. You can't bag a 10 like this one right here. You can't get these 10s, okay, with the Exxon Valdez face and the one too many chicken legs. You can't get these women, okay? These are way too high quality for you. They need men that make 6 figures. They need them 6 foot tall. They need all the good stuff. And you just, you don't hit the mark. You're not good enough for them. So just don't even try. Just stop it. You have to start bringing them flowers every time you see them and buy them a Bugatti on their birthday. That's the only way you can attract these high value, high calorie women. They are not easy. That's for sure. Once they hit 30, they are probably some of the hardest women to date. But in their 20s, they're giving it away for free. All you have to do is just knock on their door and sneeze, and that's it. You're good. But no, once they hit their 30s, expectations, standards are through the roof, and they, usually have a couple kids in tow, and you got to pay for the kids too. You can't just pay for them. It's a package deal. Okay. But let me know what you guys think. That is today's video. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you guys later. Rat Boy out.